Hello. Hello, hello. What's up? Hey, give me a second to set everything up. Fuck, I'm still sick. Why? 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 Um, Here, okay, as the music is playing, let me do an audio check. Oh, looks like everything is fine. So, let's start with the new update. I haven't done too much. I haven't touched the quest or the critter peak, but I did play the aptitude showcase. Wow, it is actually hard to speak. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stream. Wait, I'm gonna just drink a lot of water and hope it's okay. So sorry if I cough a lot. Yeah, but I had a pretty nasty sickness. I don't even know what was wrong because I got sick last Friday. Or I was feeling like shit since like Wednesday, and then Thursday it hit me, and then Friday I was just out of it. Like I was laying in my bed for the whole day. Um, and what ended up happening, like then there was the Saturday, and then there was Christmas Eve, so I didn't have time to go to the doctor. So it kind of just went on its own. Um, I guess it wasn't anything that bad, you know. So I hope I can do this and at least play for like an hour or two. Summon for Ruan Mei as much as I can. I do have how much? I have 49. Wow, that hurts. I have 49 summons, so we're gonna get this to 50. And then we're gonna see what's up. I also of course want Shuei, if that is her name, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Shuei. Instruction. When I played the showcase, like she didn't feel like anything special. She's just a 4-star distraction character. But for whatever reason, I really like her gameplay. You know, it's just plain simple fight, attack, do a little bit of AoE. She has a follow-up that's really nice, you know. Yeah, so like it would be great for mono quantum team, since any type of reducing the toughness on the enemy grants her a stack, and with Silver Wolf you can always have the quantum weakness, and quantum doesn't really have another attacker, right? When you go to the data bank. Wow, I need to talk slower. I didn't know it was gonna be this hard already. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but oh, I didn't want it to do it like that. Okay, but I have Quantum Abundance, so that's not a damage dealer. Fushan isn't a damage dealer. Silver Wolf can be my attack stat on her is pretty high. There is no harmony quantum. Oh, okay, I forgot Chimwa existed, to be completely honest. Yeah, then we have Zila, and this is the first distraction. They have all quantum characters, except Shuei. That's nuts. I don't have any imaginary characters though. I don't have Lucha, I don't have Welt, and I don't have Danhang. Is there any other? Yeah, my only imaginary is Yukong. And I got her like on accident and then as a free character. Oh, I only don't have 10 characters. I don't have a lot of light cones. I haven't seen 2 enemy creatures, and also there are 69 of them. Oh man. Who have I not seen? Like probably something new? I haven't seen 2 swarm creatures. That's interesting. Argentina is just a cosmos threat. What the hell? I guess I haven't seen all of the swarm. I hate those fuckers. Like first time I played Swarm Disaster, it was actually disgusting to me to see them. They were scary and disgusting. Okay, but first things first, let's go for the messages because I have quite a lot of them. So let's go one by one. Guinaifen, I think, is still just a character, right? Because I got her and I finished the event. I think she's just messaging me as a daily. Are you there, fam? I need suggestions for my live stream. Stream Honkai Starrail and give me a like. And subscribe for more. What suggestions? What do you need? Hey, no pressure. Wanna know your thoughts as an outsider? Knowledge monetization seems to be trending these days, right? So I'm thinking about incorporating that into my live stream, but there's a thing, what kind of knowledge should I share? I'm trying to think of something popular that only a few on Laofu can teach, but now I'm drawing a blank. How about the Shinzo culture? How about your girl? What? I have no idea what that is. Don't catch a bullet with bare hands. There's a dog. What? Oh. Oh, it's some kind of poetry, I guess. And also an album by Pixies. From 2022. Oh, that's recent. The thumbnail looks like 1980s or something, but okay, I guess. Okay, how about catching a bullet? I'm gonna forget it, they would ban my account. Get my signature, guess why I don't do the bullet stunt. Because they would ban. No, cause trouble. But the idea isn't bad at all. Maybe I can teach my followers the basics of acrobatics, making I'm actually getting some ideas now. Thanks. Once my curriculum is up and running, I'll give you some free sessions. Hey, thanks. Okay, Herta, hello. Here's some good news. Ruan Mei is at the space station. Can I meet her? Ask her yourself. I called her and Skrull. I'm here to talk about some important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her. That way she knows who's the person that's been testing the simulated universe. Remember to show Ruan Mei some respect. You don't usually get many chances to meet her. When the stars of ingenuity shine. Man, I have so many fucking quests. I'm so slacking off. Okay, we can TP to the space station.
Ruan Mei. A name that's both new and familiar.
Huh. Familiar as in because she's one of the people who make simulated universe, or from my past memories? Oh, interesting. Interesting. And there was something else. The Red Bean stand built for who? What? Red Bean stand has invented take ultimate to the face to the group chat. I got some juicy gossip. The IPC is sending their guys to the space station. Go on. For real? Oh, this is the group chat from the quest. Asta's quest? Golden Gears, the beginning. Who are they? They just sneaked in without any notice. I got a hunch that IPC caught the wind of the Genius Society big shots having a meeting, and now they are planning to work with them on the simulated universe. So who's coming? Golden Gears, the beginning. Okay. We will have to do this one as well. And what do we do? Oh, new Forgotten Hold as well. Priceless Jewel Store? Oh, what is that? Jeez, I don't know anything what's happening in this game anymore. Oh, I'm gonna have to be so caught up in 2024. But I'm still working on my master's degree, unfortunately, and having a 9-to-5 job. Well, let's see. Let's see. Actually, I guess I'm gonna summon now. Why not?
Danger.
Danger of losing a 50-50. I actually have no idea how far or anything I am with this. Last time I got Hanya, Links, nothing. Also welcome you, Links, nothing. Something as 10. That's 50 summons. That's 50 summons. Wait. That's 60. Wait, am I almost at my pity? That's like 70. That's like basically... Oh, that's a 50-50 though. It's a whoa. Oh no. Oh my fucking god, I'm getting Bronya. There's no fucking way I'm getting Bronya again. No. Fusion flashbacks. No. I can't do this. I fucking cannot do this. If I get which one, like a third Bronya on this account, I'm gonna... Fourth Bronya on this account, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die live. In-game. Well, now I'm actually fucking scared. Hold up. Well, since she's with the Genius Society in the simulated universe, let's go to the simulated universe to summon her. I mean, not literally, because you can't summon in the simulated universe, but let's... Oh, that polka. You don't have Ruan Mei's portrait? Seriously? Okay, then I'm gonna just stand right here.
The moon shines on the truth.
I should fucking take Bronya off the team. I'm gonna take Bronya off the team. Or you know what? No, you're staying here so I can see you. And you're not on the fucking express. Let's do it, Bronya E3. No! Nanoku, get out! No. No. Now that you are here, there's gonna be Bronya for sure. I'm gonna fucking die. I mean, if it's like character that I don't have, right? So like Veld, Chapart, or Yang Qing, I'm not gonna be that mad. I don't really want any of them, so I have no idea who to take at my 300. Probably Veld, to be honest, just because I like him. But when I realized this is a 50-50, oh god, oh no. Oh my god, oh no. Well, let's at least get Shui, right? What was her name again? Yeah, Shui. Oh my god, okay, let's go. Oh, this is gonna be so painful. If I get Bronya, I am ending this one way or another. Is this a... Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. What the hell? Oh no. I have a heart attack. I hate it here. What? Manifest Ruan Mei, manifest Ruan Mei, manifest Ruan Mei. I know that Bronya is sitting on the space station. She cannot be here. Bronya E3 doesn't exist. She can't hurt me. Oh god. Why? Why on the first one? Why on the first one? I am so scared. I'm holding my head like I don't know. I'm so scared. Yes! 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 No way! I won the 50-50! Let's go! Of course I won, because she's ice and a support. My job here is done, but you didn't do anything, Nanoku. You and you in one! We won! We won! I died! We fucking won! No way! We fucking won! In one summon! In one summon! Yo, wait, I have to take a screenshot. In one summon! Yo, this is the best opening. Wish I had. Holy. I am so fucking happy. God. That is so fucking awesome. Better than my... Yo. Hell yeah. Well, I don't need to summon on it again. What's her light cone? I'm losing my mind here. Oh, is she looking in like a mirror? The following effects only work on the harmony, the plume fragrance in my bones. Increase the wearer's break effect by 60 when the wearer uses their ultimate. Oh, what? Why is it breaking? Ultimate increases all allies damage by 24, lasting for 3 turns. Should the wearer, I saw the message. If you lose it all. Lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. Oh! I lose my voice. Last for 30 turns, should the weather break effect exceed or equal 150, one skill point will be recovered. At the start of each wave, all allies regenerate 10 energy immediately. 20 energy on S5. What? What? How? Who? Huh? Who thought this was a good idea? Oh god. My throat is actually hurting and I stopped myself from screaming. Actually, I saw Ruan Mei on the screen and I was like, immediately. Where is she? I saw Ruan Mei on the screen and I immediately like went like to catch my breath to scream, and then I was like, if I scream, I'm gonna be dying from my throat hurting for like the next 2 days. I cannot. Thank God I stopped myself. And then I guess you can go in instead of fusion or quantum, or maybe links, or maybe fusion would go for links. Let's go.
Sound lingers.
I This is literally the best first summon I've had. How much can I upgrade her? Oh, needs a light cone. And I don't wanna research her light cone right now. Characters, Ruan Mei. Oh, rank S plus, nice. Builds and teams. Messenger traversing hacker space, of course. Fleet of the Ageless. Pass off in the mirror. Memories of the past S5. Oh, this one. Increase the wearer's break effect. Oh yeah, when the wearer attacks additionally regenerate 8 energy. This effect cannot be repeatedly triggered in a single turn. Okay, so like equip whatever and change with Asta. Yep. I guess. At high superimposition levels, this light can offers an absurd amount of break effect, assisting Ruan substantially with capping out her buffs. It also offers tremendous energy recharge, allowing for a 3-action rotation when combined with an energy recharge rope almost 100% of the time. Great! So this, then we need a Fleet of the Ageless. I'm using Ruan GG, by the way. Wait, can I show you this without exposing myself too much? Yeah. I'm using this basically for all of my characters. So, Fleet of the Ageless with HP or defense, and then energy regen. Oh, wait, what? Why? Break effects until 115 for variable speed. After achieving these goals, stack more break. They say for energy recharge. Oh, well, let's see what I have. Do I have an energy recharge? I do, but on characters that I'm using. It's kinda like not the best idea. I feel like this too should be changed. Because this has crit damage and Bronya always crits. But this does have some attack. I don't have any other. Okay, just equip whatever for now. Quantum, Wind, Lightning, Ice. Quantum, wow. No HP, eh? Yeah, HP on the characters that I am using. You'll probably get fusion stuff if I use Shui instead of fusion. Okay, let's not focus on her build for now. I'm just gonna give her whatever. Oh, I lost my Where is it? Where's this website? Oh, here, okay. I'll just give her whatever for now. Not bit of the ageless, but messenger traversing the hacker space. I got, yeah, all the supports have the same stuff. I probably do not have the speed would say. Yeah, of course. Oh my god, all of this is garbage. Oh god. Fuck. No, this is all so bad. And this is for the damage, not for the HP. I'm so dead. Okay, she's not gonna be built now. Not yet, at least. So sorry. You have no materials, better push quests on stream and out of camera farm. Yeah, I'm not gonna farm right now, I just wanna have, like, you know, anything on her. The question, the real question is, can I
Research is
upgrade
progressing at astronomical speeds.
I actually don't know what to do with the rest of my summons then. I should probably just save them, right? Oh, I don't have this stuff, okay. Never mind, but we can get one summon each, right? With Shui as well.
Very well. Out with the old and in with the new.
Yeah, pretty much free upgrades up to 40, and then I'm obviously lacking some stuff. I can do these summons. Nothing. Oh, Yukong. Out of nowhere, let's go. How many more? 10 more, so we have to record one last final multi-summon for that. Okay. Let's upgrade Yukong. I know I've been sitting in the menu for the past like 10 minutes. But who cares?
The heavens are vast.
My god, she's
The
already
kite flies
before
where it wishes.
Roaring bowstring is active, you can do 30% more damage to enemies. Oh, pretty good if I played imaginary. I don't. Yeah. What is that? Memory of Chaos Enigma in deep space. I don't know anything about the updates, huh?
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
I want tea and cakes. Well, maybe not cake, because after Christmas I'm kind of full, but...
Jingliu.
Oh. I keep forgetting to listen for those lines.
Jingliu, witness my every move, my suffering.
Oh. That was sus as fuck. Does she say anything to Blade?
That broken sword. You don't want to let go of the past, do you, Blade?
Jeez, I have to listen to those interactions. All of them
Show your
sometimes.
courage.
Well, let's go talk to Herta.
I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamond, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
That was always Herta's voice.
You're back.
It was quite a
Of
crowd.
course. This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
Got
I
it.
took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer.
Oh, that's
I
why
don't get it.
she's not there.
Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet.
Sorry,
By
I
the time
was
she
muted
left,
to
she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
Oh, that
She just
doesn't
wanted
sound great.
somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
Oh, she just like me for real.
Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Okay, where is she?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, invited spill. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. You already know me was Asta, right? Surveillance team. I'll leave this from the chat. Ruan Mei's coming to the space station. Raw. So preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ruan Mei doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's alone and even among the geniuses, so all our work was for nothing. Why didn't you give a heads up ahead of time? Hertos also turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. It's okay. Other big shots will show up sooner or later. I'll be waiting. Apparently Miss Ruan Mei's personality isn't all that great. Worse, is there ever a genius who's normal? Bruno seems pretty chill. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. That Chrome? Well then, when the stars of ingenuity shine, go to the supply zone or the railway station. I didn't really read that. Let's go!
There's someone
Find
next to
Ruan
the railway platform. Could she be...
I have a feeling we're
Oh,
on the right track.
cut.
Check the data when I get back.
There are so many cutscenes recently, I've noticed. Hey yo. Hey yo. What the f... Hello?
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit
That
of
was
mine.
gay as fuck.
Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
We already know there's a
Such is the
Stellaron inside
basis
me.
of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A
Well, I wish
perfect
I was.
experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
Hello. There's a bit of a cake.
Oh, really?
Well, it's not that anymore.
I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
Her voice is so
Come here.
calming.
Look,
Holy.
the blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Thanks.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth.
Okay.
I hope you like it too.
Yeah, it's good, I guess. Thanks. I don't know why this feels so weird.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry
He's
pastries when I
shorter
visit
than me.
Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Yes?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
We are talking
I see.
out
What
of
a
the
cute
blue.
hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not,
Huh?
you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
But is
Let's try again.
What?
Now, what else would you like to ask?
I'm gonna be terrified if she calls me by the player name sometime. Wait, what happened?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
What is happening?
Why can't I say what I want to say?
Oh, just like with Heliobi, what?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity.
Was it the foot or was
As the
it the
masses
tag?
depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there,
I
you can
guess.
glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was
the
touching
land
and
of
enthralling
ice.
as well. My apologies.
Mark?
It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
So you did
A
something.
few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
Okay.
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not
Control,
harm you.
say.
However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering
This-
questions related to me.
Is
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research
Certainly.
and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with,
buzzword that
I'll
I
give you the
know.
antidote.
that
I can also
fix.
reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Oh my god, she fucking is just Makima. What?
Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time.
I understand that, but you don't have to control me.
When I
Because
first arrived on the
then I
space
will not trust
station,
you.
I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of
Yes.
creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station.
Yeah.
In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses.
What did you
Moreover,
create?
my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do
They
not
are
wish for Herta
hereby.
or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
Why am I like leaned forward on my model? What? Now I'm like super leaned backwards to be. Oh, I think my tracking is not okay, but hey, who cares? You can try trusting me, you know.
I do trust you.
Okay. I don't
This has
want
nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Oh, that I can actually agree, usually.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Yes. But I still don't know what I'm looking for. Man, it went from, oh my god, I love her, to I'm fucking terrified of her. Like, I'm actually scared.
Where there are people, there is noise.
That is true. I hate people too.
What? A place where
Only
the
most of the
space
time.
station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
Kinda,
I'm not
yes.
doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
Oh, yes. I didn't even ask.
I'm not hiding anything at all. You're the sneaky one. What do you want? I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
Okay. Would I say about Ruan Mei? She doesn't want to be known that she is here, but do they know?
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Hey, finally some information. What is in the storage zone? The fuck is that here?
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Okay. Cool. What's here?
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula.
Okay.
It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it
Poisonous
that it once created a
liquor.
talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood.
Oh,
Can you believe it?
that's fucked up.
Let's give it a
If
shot,
it was
shall
actually
we?
sentient.
First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
Constantly bringing passion and confidence that came out of nowhere, considering 2 bottles of Capocali in one go. Ah.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
EQ, BT. IQ.
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Okay. Ruan Mei frowns, the corner of Ruan Mei's mouth twitches, Ruan Mei is expressing her emotions. Is expressionless. Her mouth twitches.
Yikes! Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Oh, what did I do? Of course, it's a bag of trash. Oh no, that's milk. That's a bag of milk. Inside a bag of milk, inside a bag of milk, inside a bag of milk. Ask around for information.
Ruan Mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
No. New style opera, new style storytelling. Oh, definitely opera.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, so I should say
As
anything I
expected.
can about it.
You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Hey, thanks.
Ruan Mei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of lifeform cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long, but once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame Herta do? Absolutely nothing.
Well, Herta is just Herta.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here. I can't even say that.
That's crazy.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
Molten cheese tart.
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2.
What in the brainwashing
Energize
is
yourself.
happening?
Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Molten cheese tart.
Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ruan Mei's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei.
That was cool.
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwtham's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
What does that even mean? I have another pet? Well, what pet? Graffiti. Please spray graffiti in the target area in accordance with the different requirements. Click here to switch the graffiti types. Click the spray to spray graffiti in the target area. So it's like with the... with as many likes as you can. Ruan Mei happens to go. Okay. Oh, that was enough, I guess. Ruan Mei's creation jumps into the table. What is happening in this fucking quest?
So this is the little life form Ruan Mei made?
Am I high?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart.
What
are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
I am just
Wakaka!
high.
I'm a genius among geniuses.
Wakaka. Of.
That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity.
How does he understand it?
Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece?
She doesn't.
Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ruan Mei. Hey, you!
HoYoverse
Yes, you! Don't you have
the
anything you want to say
biggest
to molten cheese
basket
tart?
of
You should at least
mushrooms
express how you would
there
like to
was
follow molten cheese tart.
while
We
making
wouldn't
this
want
quest.
to mistake you for an agent of grade
What the
bean
fuck
paste,
is
would we?
happening? Yes. There's no way Ruan Mei would like you.
You heartless dessert! I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ruan Mei.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the honorable molten cheese tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate.
Let's make it cry.
It's working so hard just to get Madame Ruan Mei's attention.
Oh no.
You
It's going
see,
so bad.
the honorable molten cheese tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The honorable molten cheese tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ruan Mei's recognition and have been working so hard.
I'm losing brain cells listening to this.
Of course. It's not. All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by. This is called conceptual annexation. It's genuinely puzzling.
What the fuck did he snort this
molten cheese tarts. Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Help me.
That depends if the Honorable Tart... Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese...
Can we not do this quest? This is so bad. What the fuck is happening? What? To the fucking toilet? The teleporting one? I'm safe. Oh. I am just fucking confusion. And what the fuck? My brain is a molten cheesecake right now. Please die in a fire. Worse than Freddy Fazbear. He seems to believe that only by being passionate can it earn Ruan Mei approval. Seems resentful for being unqualified life form. You are an abomination. Worse than I don't know, ananas, pineapple on pizza. Lockdown dictation, it will disable transport to the storage zone. Oh, why? How's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency came up that requires your help. Please give me another quest. This one is so fucking bad. How did we go to here after the amazing quest that was Huahua's?
You're here.
Yes, I am.
called
Please
Screw and I to the
help me.
space station to
I am
discuss some
losing
important
my mind.
topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer.
Oh, sorry.
And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Hey, why me though?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. All right, let's go.
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
I don't know, like...
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Yay.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the
This
simulated
looks so
universe.
weird.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member
like
number
I
64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus.
More about the
He can
Genius
get lost.
Society to
I
be in
preferred
this
if the
room.
simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chengdu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought her in after all. It's up to you.
So, what is my mission
All right,
here?
let me walk you out.
Great.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Yes, a lot of times actually.
The simulated universe is my home.
What?
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's Probably an isolated glitch.
Oh, so
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
I kinda do, yeah.
As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
I am so scared. Oh, I can't talk with her, then screw him.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
There'll be a few genius joining. I don't know about Honkai.
Female wears a fashionable scarf. I find her rather fascinating.
Mikasa. Oh, I can't ask the second question.
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge flows within it.
So, oh, we are in the simulated universe. Okay, I was so confused. There'll be a few genius. I want to know about Dr. Primitive. How long will you be? I guess let's
Dr.
learn
Primitive's
about the
true
others.
identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity.
Oh.
Affirmation. All beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
Instruction. Hey, so I have learned
It
something.
appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
We're not going to
Thankfully,
the
it was
exit.
just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say it was no problem. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
I was simply being overly cautious. It is a habit of mine. Apologies. There's
Why
some
does
things
this
that I
happen?
must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public.
Yes.
And now my headache is stored there.
There are other zones here.
There's much you don't know about the space station, and even more about Herta.
Yep.
But there is
Of
some
course.
information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and as a shuttle that connects to outer space.
Oh.
I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant.
Okay, good.
Should you come across a threat
I
you
don't
can't
have
handle, just alert me.
Hand tracking.
I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me
Wow.
on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Pause. Fucking game theory time. Ruan Mei is a name that we don't know, and yet it is so familiar at the beginning of the quest. She has a hidden, like a life pod with a life form. And we were kind of like stored in a life pod or something. Oh no! Wait, I'm done? I'm thinking about this where the Stellaron was held. Fuck. I was thinking maybe like, you know, since I play as Stella, was her name? Sael? Okay, I don't remember. The other main character is Kalus, right? I was like, oh, maybe it's him. That would be fucking dope, but why would they do this in event? But then again, in Genshin, the only way you would know Scaramouche before Inazuma is
Danger.
by the event that was 3 years ago and you cannot play it anymore. Same with like who's Albedo. Albedo has been almost exclusively in events. So there are important lore bits in the events. Because like, yeah, and exactly it's like in here. Maybe in this one. Wake up. Because when you go from the... Oh my god, how do you change that? When you go from the base zone right here to the screen in the prologue of the game, you end up in here or here of the storage zone. And this is where the Stellaron was held. I thought about that. But I guess that's not the case. That's not what we were talking about.
What would a sealed zone look like?
No, like any other zone, probably. Oh, another cutscene. Let's go. Hoggers. Where are we going? Yeah, it looks like any other zone, but there's no light. What in the fuck? What the fuck with all the horror stuff recently? Oh, that face, I love it. I need that photo. Screenshot. Whatever. What the hell? What? Why is this whole road lit up if I have to go the other way? Up temporarily closed. What? Ooh, it also has 3 floors. And what is it called? The seclusion zone. What is happening? Where are the chests? Oh, here's one. Wow. And why the horror stuff? Is it actually be like... I don't know too much about Honkai Impact Third. But I heard it's fucking like scary and gory and everyone fucking dies. I don't want that. Although we already kinda lost Tingyun. And it was a gruesome fucking death when I think about it, you know? Like snapping the neck and then just like ragdolling down on the floor.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, to welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz, service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz, permission status. Madam Ruan Mei, permissions granted. Madam Herta, fine, as long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Okay. What is this
Class
zone?
1, clearance zone. Buzz.
Great.
Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz.
Great. That's
Storage
awesome.
for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz.
Even better.
Madam Ruan Mei's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome. Buzz. Visitor. How can I help? Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Fry
That's
leftover rice. Buzz.
That,
Welcome, visitor. What do you need? Buzz.
Was that a life form? Find an
Conclusion.
incubator.
You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path.
Oh, why the basement? Why the basement? This doesn't seem safe. I don't wanna go to the basement.
Mere worldly possessions.
Oh god. This is just Dead Space. This is just fucking Dead Space remastered. How far down is the basement? Yo, I think I'm actually for the first time scared in Honkai. Like genuinely. I recently played from the beginning Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. And it was just this broken, dark space station at the beginning. Oh my god, and that's the incubator, right? You look down, a strong sense of crisis creeps up your spine. At the back of your head, you clench your fists in silence. You give the area below a scan. It's the most terrifying place in the entire seclusion zone, but you're not scared. Nothing can be more fearsome than yourself. That's also true. But I don't like it. Someone has it that there are untold secrets hidden in the area below, mysterious something cited. When you think about it, the more you realize that the space station is not as normal as outsiders think. What the fuck? You know what this reminds me of? Also, like just this incubator, of the game Control. As I say it, I realize what Ruan Mei does. And I don't like it even more. Okay, like, why are you here?
The moon shines on the truth.
I'll activate it if anyone wants to jump on me. Then you can fuck off. Oh, here. The toilet is here. Extracts of comprehensive snack recipe. Oh my god, why is it so scary? I don't like that there's nothing here. Press your cheeks against its icy surface, only to see your own reflection under the lights. You and the empty experimental pod gaze. Something, I guess, on each other. Research, wonder what kind of stuff that it has contained. Wow, quite a cough.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Or the humans and their, let's say,
What's
creator.
that sound out there?
Fuck, I hate it here. This is so fucking scary. What is that? Fuck is that? Is that a present? Why is it moving? Ugh. are you? I got
This
the cat.
is the headache Ruan Mei mentioned.
Oh my god. I was so
It's just a different flavor.
refers to itself as ash-based, okay? You're hiding in the desert. Meow. Needs to be connected with its shell. Meow. Looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate the beacon.
I'm not one of Ruan Mei's recognized works.
Whatever works.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Oh my god, this squeaking. The VA is serving. The regime is in your own way. Everyone feels down once in a while. Jeez, who voiced that? Also, this glance of resentment in his eyes as tears Ruan Mei's acknowledgement.
Why? Why am I a failure?
He just like me for real. You guys at Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your
What's
heart.
that noise?
Explosion. Yeah.
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this
so
little one.
weird how much the
That
MC
sound
is
seems to
talking.
be from that locked room. How do I get in?
I don't know if it should follow me. When it looks so cute, it is definitely some sort of a fucking devil, like Cubey. So why is the space station looking like a sword or a spear? Are we gonna ram into some cosmic beings later on? Seems to sense your fear and starts humming a song for you. Oh, that's nice. God, the fact that it's all like empty is so scary. Are those like fucking prison cells or something? No, those are just like windows or something. I was like, if something jumps out at me. Huh? You said you could easily read all the data in the theory. Arca Magica reference? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Oh no, why would you? You're puzzled as to why you scream, huh? What is my phone doing? Don't update. I hate updates. You're puzzled as to why the screen is huge so high in the space station. At the same time, your thoughts begin to wander. Snap out of your boundless imagination and realize what you have picked is merely the tip of the iceberg of the entire space station. Theoretical results. The realization leaves you in awe of the space station. I didn't do anything. It is so fucking scary that it's empty. Like, if there were enemies, it would be fine, but it's just fucking empty. Everyone hands. And my intertwined joy and sorrow. Oh no, why are we still going down? Lower and lower, and what the hell? No, I hate it so much. Oh my god! This is some fucking actual Dead Space. Is this an enemy? Oh. Fuck! The fuck is that? No, Sting. Why are you?
There's
I
always a
hate you.
weakness. Lend me your strength.
I do not like it. Please die.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
It like kind of glitched out of the existence and
Do
didn't.
not concern yourself with the outcome.
Okay. Fuck! Can I freeze them? I can. Oh! It fucking disappeared for a moment. I hate it here.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Okay, good going now.
Lend me your strength.
Wow.
Nowhere to run.
We've entered the storm.
Oh,
To guard and defend.
okay.
Crush them.
Good, we got the ultimate for the next fight. Jingle is
Do not
pretty
concern yourself
okay,
with the
you know.
outcome.
Oh, the one with ice weak. I guess I could switch to Phantom Team maybe.
Stand down.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
Oh yes.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
I guess they are not as hard as in the Warm Disaster, but why are they here? It's close and there's a puzzle behind it. And like, where does your path lead? What are you? Quantum. What if I just don't fight? Oh, it wants to fight me. Okay, safe zone. Fuck off. Fuck off! Fuck off! I was in a safe zone!
Troublesome.
Too little.
What the fuck? It was a safe zone! Wasn't the fucking Sword Art Online?
I'll crush them all!
Stand down.
Yeah, sure, attack me more, bro. What the fuck?
This battle is. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Fail to send you.
I'm in a fucking save. Enter the safe zone! Why are you lying?
Never imagined there'd be so
there
many
are
of them.
More of them, actually. Scary, yeah, that's fucking ultra scary. And go here, left, safe zone. No, don't want that. There is more.
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Like, you can kinda see them, but when I just opened the door and there was one, I don't do horror. Fuck.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives,
I actually have goosebumps.
have a limit.
What the hell?
I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure.
That's not the end. Did you already play the whole thing?
Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts. In can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Number 1, Sandar. Have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
Wow. Existential crisis. That I can understand. Fuck off, don't. Don't open the door. A product in the market, everything can be canned. An advertisement, something everything can be canned. Exclusive release with regular updates. They're just ads. Yeah, those are just ads. I thought there was something more to it. Warning. Quick read. Unique plants grow here have not undergone a comprehensive safety test. Okay. With extremely high resolution of the screen, every data label is cruel. You start missing the era of low resolution. Yeah, sometimes. You know, like just quickly go and have a nice little how is it? Change that, yeah. Let's do this, you know, and have like a nice little fucking 144 stream. How about that? This looks nice. That's the net. Why are there 2 of them? Wait, let me change them. Let me give you back the resolution. Yeah, watching Dog is gonna destroy my stream sooner or later. Should be fine now, right? I increased the bitrate. Yeah, it looks fine on my end. Okay, I guess we go and we fight. Shouldn't be hard, I guess, even if this is by any means an elite enemy.
Stand down. Later moonlight.
Always a weakness.
I don't really know what the ice ones do.
Lend me your strength.
I will fight his set.
And that is even more scary, so let's just get rid of it.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Yeah, we're the simple times of illusions of the past and the butterflies.
Fail to send you.
What was it? Oh my god, I don't remember what Zilla says when she uses her ultimate. What did she say? Something illusions of the past. Disappear among the something of butterflies. Oh my god, I'm losing it. What does she say? Also, this music is a fucking banger. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. That's it. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nowhere to run. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
A blade knows no mercy.
Yeah, easy win. Do you have a bug head? What? Huh? You have a bug in head? Maybe. Maybe I am AI. Musketeer of the Wild Wheat Heart. Let's go. Something is bugging me.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Where I can go to there. Is this
Are
guy
you
still
telling
there?
me to keep going?
that?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like
This
a
reminds me
myriad
so
of
much
flowers,
of
and I want to pluck the one that never
KOTOR
wilts.
2. Like even those
Patterns of all
recordings.
things always have complicated and enchanting
Recordings
exteriors,
like that too.
while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Human. You? No? Cat? There is still this one, right? Fuck you.
The moon shines on the truth.
Yeah, now you stupid, eh? Daddy likey dummy. If you know the reference, you know.
Blade of moonlight.
Is it dummy or stupid?
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Thank God those fights are not really hard.
The fight is set.
Kind of waiting but whatever. Just one for the guy so he doesn't do anything to all
Do
of
not
us.
concern yourself with the outcome.
Can I open this? I don't know if I wanted to open this. But I guess it's better to go just one way or another. Oh, another robot. Hello? Cannot interact with any of you. Great. Investigate. And take this off and note by the Department of Ecology is attached to the metal frame. Okay. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting the mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Accommodate the ash-based.
Stay here for a bit.
Okay.
Did something just open?
Yeah. Yes. Look at me with my fucking theories of Alus being in a life pod. Meanwhile, it's like a jelly, mushy, marshmallow cats. Why is it always cat? Why? This did just open and there is another life pod in there. This one I can now open or not. Unable to operate at the moment. With extremely high, carefully reading the power fumble the button to turn off the screen but fail to locate it. Carefully reading the data. Just some random stuff about the screen.
Activating room. Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
I have her pass, right?
Permissions granted.
Yeah.
Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
1.
This function has been damaged. Buzz.
No.
Is this?
First one then.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator.
Yes.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Hazyron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe.
I haven't seen the end yet.
The Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants. Replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not.
I don't like it.
Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Oh, that's me, I
Permission
guess.
granted. Buzz.
Right.
Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Check the records.
Madame Ruan Mei. Alien species. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
And with plaster head.
Seems like there's something new.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Wow. What the fuck? Mixture of emotions. What the fuck? My brain's overheating. So she created another swarm disaster? I see you. But I don't want to see you. Ah, fucking run. Fuck. Would have changed one thing. Yes, Sila.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Stand down.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
We've entered the storm.
To guard and defend.
Crush them.
I feel like I
Battle
talked
is
so
unavoidable. Lend me
much.
your strength.
It actually helped me. Like throat doesn't hurt that much. But you get to do talking again.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Something. Oh, another.
Troublesome.
I guess there was more than one bug. Why are you all attacking? Oh fuck. Heal.
Failed to send you.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Yep. Oh my fucking god, it fucking escaped. Ah, hell nah. I hate it. Or was it always broken, but I saw it only from the one side? No, I don't think there was anything on the floor. Oh god, no. Yeah, I'm not going there. Fuck off. I am leaving. Goodbye. Bro, what is this quest and why is Ruan Mei like reviving some dangerous species? And what is an emanator? Am I the emanator of Gilgamesh or whatever? Na Zak, na Zut, na the Aeon of Destruction. Nanook.
Huh?
Oh,
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
No idea. Oh, Dr. Ratio?
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it?
What are you?
Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed.
I am.
Something the matter?
It is Dr.
If that's the
right?
case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
Well, I kinda don't care, I'm curious.
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us.
Okay.
Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to.
And
my goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
I guess, but why?
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us.
But it's broken.
Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
I don't want to. There's no way a fucking bug is a genius's masterpiece. That's so dumb. Why would anyone
The moon shines on the truth.
Fuck, I wasted the technique, right? Oh, it's glitching so much. What is happening? Also, does she always have her eyes open when using the technique?
Danger.
Oh my god, we're still going.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big?
Hello? I hate it here. I would like to go back. What kind of fucking horror will it be? Ew, don't touch that. That's disgusting. Yep, it is a fucking bug. Oh, the galactic baseballer is here. What is it weak to? Ice, okay.
How can that be?
I don't think I can do this.
You have me.
Oh, they didn't give me
Stand
this.
down.
No.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Oh, I don't.
To
Oh,
venture the
I
storm.
will.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay, great.
Blade of moonlight.
Some more service. Oh, God.
Get them.
Get this. Oh, come on.
Ready for death.
Place this one. This is what? Release the damage taken by 30 summons a regular swarm every time this unit is attacked. And this unit's weakness is broken, use toughness reduction, reducing damage equal to own max toughness to all friendly units and increasing the damage taken by all the other friendly units besides the target themselves. They should still attack it. Even though it
All
will
will be
spawn more.
revealed. In lunar flame.
Fail to set you.
But also counts as on the back blade, no!
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. That paradise may be savor it for me.
As long as they die, it's not that bad, but I don't know what's gonna happen when they actually attack me. Yeah.
Stay put.
And I, as a fucking idiot, don't have a heal again.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Nowhere to run.
Please attack blade, someone.
Fail to set you.
I'm gonna kill it before I deplete its toughness.
A blade knows no mercy.
It doesn't have the multiplier anymore. I have to shoot.
We've entered the storm.
So that I have
To guard and defend. Crush them.
heal finally.
Protect me. Protect me. You'll pay for this.
Let's shoot them fucking more. Phase 2, baby, let's go. Destroy the space station. Well, that's not good at all. Can we multiply again? Yeah, it does.
That paradise may be savor it for me.
Ooh, I was about to say that it doesn't seem like a hard fight, but then I kinda saw it. And like, holy. And I don't have pinpoint. Wow. I'm
All
gonna
will
use
be
it anyway.
revealed.
Kind
In
of
lunar
wasted
flame.
ultimate, but
Blade of moonlight.
no chance. One attacks.
Fail to set you.
Oh god. That does way too much
This battle
what I
is
would
unavoidable.
like.
You hold everyone back again.
I don't know.
We've entered the storm.
To heal.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I think I'm not gonna heal Wakwa. Kinda heal herself.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Slowly but surely. Okay, that actually did a lot of damage.
All
When it
will
doesn't
be
have to
revealed.
multiply.
In lunar flame.
You can deal pretty good damage to it. Increase damage received. And this effect is stackable. Why though?
Lend me your strength.
The fight is set.
Well, doesn't really matter, does it? If I can just kill it.
Savor it for me.
I was really hoping this was gonna be it. Like, I kinda took my hands off the sequel.
Nowhere to run.
But I guess this might be the end. Yep. Bye. Yo, this is crazy. Like, keep in mind that canonically, this is a physical Trailblazer alone in here. What?
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born.
What?
The threat is over. Time to get going.
But what?
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
Yeah, that I do. What the fuck? What? This is fucking with my brain so hard. And I haven't finished the simulated universe, so I have no idea what is this about.
The meeting of geniuses is over.
Sorry.
As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results.
Yes.
I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator.
Yeah. It died on its own.
How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at communicating with others. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
Yes, and...
Indeed. This is how I keep the distractions at bay. I have to admit that research once made me obsessive. That wasn't a good period in my life. Though now I navigate it much more smoothly. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises.
But what was it about the robot then?
I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings.
This has Marxist
Do you believe my
colors.
actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just
Okay.
felt like asking the question.
Great, thanks.
How should I take care of them?
It's nice to know that you
Perhaps
don't
leaving
care
them at the
about my
space
input.
station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Why?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
Why?
It won't
What
take
the
effect immediately.
fuck?
It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
He's such an interesting character. Like, I don't approve of anything she's saying, but I can understand that. Which is such a wild concept. With something so unhuman and actually superhuman at the same time. It's hard to explain, right? But you get what she's saying, like that connections are a problem, and in a lot of cases they are, but they are also needed. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into that.
Thank you.
No,
Screwlin
no,
will stay on the
no,
space station for a while
fuck!
longer.
Because I
He
talked,
and
I didn't
Herta
want to
still
press
have
that.
problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes.
I'm so mad.
Do you
That's
still
not what I
remember
wanted
the
to
no man's
press.
land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me? I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers.
Great.
Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
End with her. So what was that quest? I fucking didn't get anything. I just feel stupid. Fuck, sorry. I just feel stupid after witnessing all that. Mundane troubles, eh? Asked about Ruan Mei's departure. Oh my god, I got more messages. Rare brain your herb with something. With what? Also, that sticker is awesome. Ruan Mei created some interesting little critters on the space station and accommodate them temporarily in the seclusion zone. Now I'd like it to nurture these little ones. Why me? There are so many researchers. Can be soon enough. With Astronom's help, I upgraded the robot programs. The helper robot will assist you the entire way. Of course, I will keep an eye on you. You got this. Oh no. Oh, that's the event, right? Yup. There's still something here. Mundane troubles. Report to Asta, yeah. What
Where
can
there are
we
people,
do?
there is noise.
Yes. Are those two, those are new cakes. Where did you get them? What are those two doing lately? Did they learn how to coexist? I left it in the space station, so you do care about them. A little. Accommodate them in the space station. I thought Molten should start to master humility and let HoYoverse have a positive outlook on life. Thank you. When would I forget you? I don't wanna ask about that, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I say it again. Anyway. What is that sticker? So does she pretend she doesn't know, or did she not know? I think she actually didn't know because the guy was like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here either. Interesting. Is Asta not here? I'll let her know. Welcome new friends. People break. But in order to see you here. Looks like my importance in this chat is now downgraded by 1. Looks like my importance in this chat is now downgraded by 1. This chat feels like deja vu. For real. Okay, let's get back to the topic. How do we deal with this situation? Accountability. Accountability must be held. What is wrong? So you still don't know? Oh.
Heritor Newsflash.
Oh, Jesus.
Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility.
What?
Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
What? What? Uh-huh. Let's look at this. They are working all over us, positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. They're right, and the management of the space station is for real so crappy. The Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on her own turf? Just what is going on? I really hate these imbecilic pests in high places and do nothing. But when all is said and done after the Legion crisis, the space station has done a good job in revitalization and rebuilding. You got a point. Those are two different kettlers of fish. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. It's more like it, aren't you jumping ahead? It was just her puppet, right? Let's not poke around to other people's reasons in that Asta's job. Our job is to sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for how to get things done, that's for them to worry about. You sure have some bizarre reasoning, but you're spitting facts here. You're absolutely right, bro. Rich, now it is my mind. I don't remember who's who on this group chat, to be completely honest. Comrade, where is our goal? To rid ourselves of all imbecilic pests. Good, you passed. Great. So I still feel like I have no idea what's happening. Is this still a part of Ruan Mei's quest, or? Because like she kinda left. What the fuck? Don't do me like that all the fucking time.
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Am I strapped to the fucking
Conclusion.
toilet?
Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
Oh, she's from the IPC.
She's only
so
just
she's
woken
a bad
up,
guy.
dazed. She may need a few pointers.
Bro, what is this soundtrack?
Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Well, I do remember. I just played.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Oh, and they said the IPC got in then meant the ratio. There's no surveillance. Where is she right now? Was there no surveillance?
No. The attack happened on a base outside the station, beyond the surveillance camera's range.
Oh, where?
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them.
I hate this guy.
They
What?
want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
But if she was on a visit to the IPC and he's
Save
with the
your
IPC,
flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander.
question him.
To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Oh, you know, the dog with Arlan, probably doing errands for her.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was...
With Asta. Some system hours ago.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Did that actually happen?
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember.
I don't
If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay.
My memory is kind of hazy. What did I do after that? This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Okay. Great.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Yeah.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me. A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
Jinx.
Oh,
Arcade.
nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
League of Legends. Wababoo.
Well, I might be the Department of
curio,
Ecology
right?
head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some
Adler is
paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
He's the little kid, right? So not only do I have to find a curio, now I have to find a person to...
I must say,
Adler
it's a little
is
embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting.
Like, nice that
We've
you
been through a
Wababoos.
huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler.
Okay.
Adler.
Mission Chasm Confidence Crisis. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering, but there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful. Oh, that's just... Explore your memories and obtain crucial clues in the form of cognition chasms through conducting key conversations with characters. Collect enough cognition chasms to exculpate yourself. In memory, sorting the fragmented information you recall as you explore your memories will be promptly recorded and updated, which can help you reconstruct the entire timeline.
Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him.
Okay.
It was at...
Press here.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved...
Some incident.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
What is happening?
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
Looking for Adler.
Oh,
It was
really?
actually written
What a
there.
coincidence. We're looking for him, too. That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
The scene of what?
Yes, well, Peppy isn't here. You see, Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Ugh. Can you leave the talking to me next time?
The problem.
Let's walk and talk.
They can't.
Why are you looking for Adler? A
I
lost
don't remember.
curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Was there always so many levels down?
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
I feel like my memory today is not working. I guess it's doing the problem streaming right after the episode, but at the same time,
There's always a weakness.
at the same time, there's always
Lend me
a
your strength.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go!
Didn't really look like she was in trouble. All the forward colors came back.
Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
A blade fight is set.
Ready for that.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Oh, it's been ages since I heard the song. It's so good.
Peppy! Are you okay?
You're really the one who knows the most about curios.
That's me! What's up? She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
Great. So what's up, Adler?
So, which curio do you want to know about?
The one that doesn't have a body.
That's all you got? Too abstract. Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Ooh.
Huh, she's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Due to the presence of a certain hazy memory, some content will appear as, well, coercing your conversation as you explore your memories. Using cognition chasms has a chance of restoring relevant hazy memories.
Let's go over it from the
Okay, I don't
start. I may have overlooked something. My memories of Arlen.
Oh, there was something else also.
A curio that's a...
This is the cognition chasm, confidence crisis.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
Nope.
I see. Is that what Hinkle and think?
Not
At least
good.
that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding. Anxious, me? Is it that obvious? No.
A little.
After
I
the
guess.
Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts.
That is also
Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion.
of course.
Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
Oh.
Yes,
4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this.
Yeah.
Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Need my help.
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already?
Well, I am, but like, you know.
By the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember. The other person should... Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich?
I'm not that wonderful. Just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Okay.
What did Emily say?
I guess I have to talk with her again.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady. I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
Oh, that's exactly what she's saying, but in a different
need to
context.
be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight. Sure. Can I help you with something? See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can... Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons. Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful.
Well, thank you.
It's about time we had some new recruits.
Well, I'm not a recruit, but...
Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The Cienjo species Emily mentioned...
Now we go back to Adler or Arlo. Let's go with Adler.
Have you asked the Department of...
You have a boost, something, use the chasm. Oh, what? Some users have been questioning the chance of alliance. Yeah, this one.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't...
There's something like that was existing.
That's right! They're called Heliobi.
Okay.
I guess you could say that Wababoos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form.
Great.
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Energy life form.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate.
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more.
Niche, the confidence crisis or the researcher's disappearance. I think it might be the researcher's disappearance because I think I used this one already and this is the new one that I got from Asta.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate.
Well, the researcher's disappearance.
How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. There's only one clue.
Capture anything.
Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred.
Fire.
That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Jesus Christ. Suddenly,
Spontaneous
what?
combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth. I need to go over it from the start.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an... Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important. If only there were some...
The energy life form.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. Send me a signal when you see traces. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society.
Okay, that's new.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Arta assigned me to find a certain curio, which is the kind of energy life form related to the Genius Society. It seems that I may need Asta's help. Found Asta, confidence crisis, it was the Shenzo Alliance, there were the disappearances, Genius combustion. Life form similar to Wababus and Helio by the spontaneous human combustion occurring among the researchers is also a thorny problem. Huddle already seemed to have a bold conjecture. His intuition was very accurate and it seemed that he was looking forward to something, like the present. Great. Did I also auto-combust?
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
Doesn't plan on streaming this long.
To sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio, after which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Asta. Oops. And yes.
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth.
Actually, yes.
If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Great. Oh my
Based
God.
on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Okay.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't
don't interrupt other... Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Yes. Grab the gun, and it has something to do with this green society.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough. Based on your story, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't... Herta's collection. An endless trove...
I doubt...
Based on your... And the assignment involves a curio that does...
I remember now.
That's enough. And the assignment... Herta's collection. An endless trove...
The curio isn't the point.
Okay.
Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
Great. I was telling that, but it had to be during that specific...
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Curio is the creation of a genius?
Yes. That seems logically sound.
What?
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going?
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I'm not.
Doubt me all you like. I'm just an outsider who got unexpectedly dragged into this mess. You and I are no different. We both stumbled into this, but you decided to assume the role of interrogator.
Oh? Your point being, cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction. There may be a...
Researchers disappear. Clear cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I remember now.
That's enough. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point. Clearly, though, it bears no...
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together. If I...
Clearly, though, it bears no...
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Yeah.
Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that, but then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, But if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Objection.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
Message. From who? She's here, she's here, she's here. Who? The big shot, oh my god.
Harrider News Flash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can.
What the
No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Yo, Nanoku, that's your favorite, right? Right? What the fuck?
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you.
Fire, dude.
The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
Wait, what? The Legion's impact remains and the Annihilate Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like the space station is more suited for the path of destruction.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Vtuber, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
I'm fucking dead.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
But I converted Ephraim to his... No, nobody's gonna know what that means.
The fire demons have a cruel
Such
temper.
an inside joke.
Instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he has is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Oh yeah, they are just saying names. What does those names mean?
I've heard that name somewhere.
I didn't.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
Okay.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me. You have a superior strategy?
I'm gonna be
Pray
honest,
tell,
this,
do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered
besides
fears
the
into
fight
full-blown
and the scary
pandemonium?
part of Ruan Mei's quest,
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage.
both of those
I'll
quests
stay
are
here
so
and try to
boring.
contain the news as best I can.
How
Please
do you make
investigate the
such
issue
a bad
quickly.
quest after making the Hua Hua event that was so bloody good? Like, what? Am I in the seclusion zone? Oh, hello there. Did you see that Trotter open that door and run into the universe? And now there is a room. Great. I don't even... What?
Where there are people, there is noise.
Send help.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people. I don't know. That...
Who's tuned? Mela. It's been a while. As usual, one peak of makeup or one piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Only for you 20% interest for every 5 trades you give me one more peak. What? Interesting. The disappearance has been a hot topic and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. Oh, that be. I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. There's love gossiping about the higher ups. Just doesn't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging out with them. You sure are enlightened. You flatter me, but I'll still remember what you owe me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any answers. Great.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
Uh-huh.
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times, but it's been a few system hours and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence?
But he kinda has a body,
we need to
right?
investigate this.
Hung. About the Duke Inferno. Ifrit. And the Annihilation Gang. It's best not to get involved with him. The space station is in trouble. Understood. Tweet for my contact. You be careful yourself with the situation. Changes notify us as soon as possible. Clue: missing researcher list. I'll be honest with you, this is a long quest because I'm kinda actually asleep.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
What happened?
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
Okay.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Yo, got something? Yep, but it's not what you would expect. Go on. The victims and their interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they have all posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have large number of supporters. What? Now this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably that is the truth. Thanks. So...
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
Yep.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece?
Well, that's curious.
I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwbum.
Great. I think we only scratched the surface of this Ifrit. What happened? Fire demons of Fedora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader, and even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? The many vicious incidents instigated by the Everflame mentioned, I found familiar eyewitnesses reports claiming. Let me read down. Eyewitness reports claiming that miscreants materialized from the Inferno. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, and that is related to his origin. I have heard of a flame with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. There is not much information about it, only one line that catches the eye: burns through worlds, leaving numerous sections of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants. Shifting between phases. That's all I have. Number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful. That's enough, thanks. So should they it who he ha. He could technically teleport, I guess. Right. Is that router here? Yes.
Show your...
The moon shines on the truth.
Oh, yes. Now just to kill it before it disappears.
Stand down.
Shouldn't be that hard, but...
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Yes, yeah. Let's go.
Your end approaches.
And then the last one. Seriously didn't die. Why? Because barely.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Low.
You're back.
Why are we in this
I've
seclusion
been
zone, by the
monitoring
way?
the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now.
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Great. Oh, no.
First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information. The next angle is what the victims have in common. Distasteful as that discussion may be. Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
The link between the 3 is...
First,
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery drew the enemy's attention?
Indeed. And I already know what he found. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some...
I understand.
Tenuous connect. First, Adler's disappearance.
I understand.
Tenuous first. Adler's
I understand.
Tenuous connection. First. The next angle, last, is the abilities of... During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testify to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno.
Miscreant?
The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Yes.
I understand.
Tenuous connection. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. This booklet...
It's the phase flame. The creation of member number 29, Serkal. She was an amazing genius.
I don't really
Intelligent,
know how
kind,
discussions
and humble.
work, I think.
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity.
What?
The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Serkal had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving...
I understand.
Tenuous This booklet, the kindling of this unique flame, must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for. And
I understand.
I don't understand.
Kindling. I fear that this
am I
is the
supposed to do?
truth, Adler.
I understand.
Tenuous connect. I
I'm just
fear
gonna
that this
press
is the
every
truth.
button. How does this connect to the missing research at least?
When Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw member 29 Serkal's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis.
Yeah.
As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting made that is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion.
They just fucking teleported.
We
knew
don't know
that
where the
like
victims
2 hours
went,
ago.
but Duke and the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
Yep.
We're running out of time.
Oh, what now? On Earth is this. The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the space station, dark web. Holy moly, you know stuff that even the security department isn't aware of. I just got the file from the next door. It sounds far-fetched, but on the off chance that it's true, I smell a conspiracy. We staged the whole missing thing to get rid of the dissenters. It's actually a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The management must step down. The management must step down. If that's really the case, doesn't it mean that is in grave danger? Damn.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
It's not.
Indeed,
Certainly a start.
it needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Okay.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Well.
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
Great. Also, if
based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
Sorry.
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Fine.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Great. Amazing. You must include Dr. Ratio. Sure. And then wind. Oh. I guess the usual.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
But he must be shit if they are giving him for free, right? Or what?
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Dash into the fire. The folded space results from the spatial distortion during the spread of the internal flame. Trying to pass through it may result in a drift in the spatial coordinates with you transported to somewhere unexpected. The folded space that the space station uses to counter escaped curious, it can effectively cut off space to hinder standard travel. Okay, great, amazing. Just what the fuck? Give me a second. My God, he's the fucking thinking me. Okay, sorry, I to do something real quick.
See? It's still in the space station. Like
looks
Scrullum
like
said,
the
it cannot
nearby
escape
action.
from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Great. So, begin the hunt. I'm guessing I have to, like, maybe corner it, actually. Or just go to it.
The fire is dying. This place...
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted.
We just have to go after it. What the fuck? Oh, I can go there. I don't need to fight that, right? I can get inside of here. Which leads me to there, which is nice. Maybe also we can sneak by, because why would we fight that? Yeah, no. Oh, maybe yes. No, 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 no. Here we go.
Why?
There's nothing to
The
do
flame
with
is
you.
getting weaker. Duke in...
I thought it was inside. Go. Go, Buster. Yes. I'm not gonna fight some useless enemies. This way. It's opened or maybe not. It's still somewhere down. This didn't let me go. Okay. It's fine.
What?
Here we go. Beat this quest. Open the door. One more. Right.
For the theater of the mediocre.
No. It's just a small flame.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Oh, damn. Fuck. Oh my god, how many enemies? Oh, just all of them.
The banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not. Shall we?
These are devils. I'll crush them all!
I actually didn't think there was gonna be this many. And this might not imaginary damage. Use imaginary damage to a single enemy. Like, I guess. 40%.
Answer me!
Trucks, we've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
It does something more than just
You'll pay for this.
attacking.
Lend me your strength.
Only 6 minutes.
Test. A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
I can do this! Give me strength!
I'm asking questions.
You dare attack me?
Who's this guy?
Failed to send you.
Oh, that killed him. Fuck. What was it? Ah, no, close.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend!
Crush them!
Hold everyone back again! Protect me! Protect me!
These are devils. I'll crush them all!
Your answers?
Oh my god. This imaginary damage to a single target enemy and applies wise when falling when the decorations are lights attack the target that it could be wise when falling the decoration.
No need to rush. Patience breeds success. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Answer me.
Oh, it's 100%. Is this a percentage of a chance of him dealing the follow-up?
Got the defense? So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Seems so
always a
dumb.
weakness.
That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me.
And 60 seems so high, and yet it did not. There back then.
Your answer? Answer me. The fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts. Measure of truth.
I actually like this this calculation. Was that a school bell?
I'm asking questions. Test.
I kinda like how many characters
We've
have
entered the
attacks
storm.
now.
To
Because
guard
we
and
had
defend!
like
Crush them!
and I guess Chinqua and oh my god, what's her name? H. Oh my god, what is her name? Himeko.
Lend me your strength.
Answer me. I will dispatch you.
I can do this.
Feels like there's way more.
Protect me. Protect me.
Just 0 points.
This regeneration rate seems to be bad.
Troublesome.
Why are there no
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Lend me your strength.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Oh well.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
SAS Perkibi.
How does it look? Not so much.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
That was too fast to beat any of those equations. You know, as an engineer, I would like to fact check. Why did he give us Asta back, by the way?
Good work. You did very well. Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation: they are all safe and sound. It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Okay.
Yes, it is over.
It is over. We can go to sleep.
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved.
Where the fuck is Herta?
And that is something I must deal with myself.
Okay. Have you heard? Lead research Asta was attacked too. That Duke Inferno, devious, conniving. Attacks on the masses have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence as the rumors suggest. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued at the end, we would all be in deep trouble. Not necessarily, maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all, masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. That line of thought do have some merit. Enough already, this is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle just to palate a few keyboard warriors? True that. Speaking of which, where's that very first router reach? Know it. Oh right, he was real righteous sounding when he invited me into this group. Let me see. The guy left the group without making any noise. Interesting. Oh, who, how, what? Why? Why?
I've been waiting.
Oh,
Fallout from
ratio
this incident remains.
all of this.
Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer: that is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
Always, from the beginning.
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
Yes.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic, a third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
Amogus.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet
Give me something? Well, I did the entire Dr. Ratio quest. And
it's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses.
I still don't understand half of it.
To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give.
Because Dr. Ratio was partially responsible for the disappearances.
That is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Okay. great. That amazing. Fucking beautiful. I've heard about what she did. Nice work. Kasasta. She's got back to work. I mean, her safety. What's there to worry about when I'm around? That's exactly why I'm worried. True. It's a shame that we haven't found the phase flame yet. Forget it. I'll think of it as Ruan Mei owing me a favor. It's worth a lot more than that's it then. I'm also thankful to Mr. Ratio. Why? I am not thankful to Mr. Ratio. He is an asshole. Yeah, great. And I have all the stuff in the seclusion zone. However, there is a puzzle here. So let's quickly just look at it and let's hope nothing jump scares me. Well, hello there. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. That should be easy, right? Yup. Not the fucking screen.
These trifles are of no use to me.
But wouldn't that make 12 chests here? Is this a new weekly boss? Echo of War, Borehole, Planet, Old Crater. What? What? For who? For... Please don't tell me it's for actually Ruan Mei and QA. God fucking damn it. I actually can't see that from here, but I'm unfortunately guessing that is for them. The new characters need these materials. The two new characters are then Ratios Note. I don't wanna read that. I finished the quest, I finished the quest. There's still the critter event, but we will do that one later. Is that actually the new simulated universe, or is... Oh, that's another quest, okay. Oh, it's like 1 AM in the middle of the night, so I will probably end the stream. I have to wake up early tomorrow, don't know what about Friday, so we will see when I'm gonna make a next stream. Yeah, but oh no, I didn't want it to do anything. No, ordinary boxes with filled with clutter. You have no idea who was bored enough to stack them up. Be a good person and stabilize. Looks kinda dangerous. Keep your distance. Stabilize. You have been kind, no matter how big or small. You take action, despite there being no exclamation marks here, or a single question mark either. You decide to take action. You're just born to be a kind-hearted person. Pausing for a moment besides the stacked boxes, you hear a voice behind you. Oh no. Oh, a cute figure appears. Freeze! Hello? What are you? Yes, you don't mess with my boxes. I've been painstakingly stacking them all up. I'm not here to mess with anything. Is that so? Perhaps I'm mistaken. I remember you told one you came just in time. I got a fantastic plan to put into place, and I could use some old talent like yourself helping out. But, what? Can you help me move the throne? What's that? It's an essential item to helping others witness my glorious triumph. I don't care, you're the best choice out of theirs for helping me because you're the one who banished me to this barren wasteland, so take some responsibility. Oh, that's the molten cheesecake. What do you mean by throne? Don't worry, I'll take you there and you will know soon enough what it is. It brings you to the throne. Yeah, the toilet. Not very cool, heavy. Can you please help me move it, please? Lift up the throne. Come on, let's go. Please help me pop it right up top. Place the throne at the top. Marvelous. I can go up now, but it's still a little high. I can't quite reach. Could you help me out? Just as you're about to open your mouth to respond, it comes to a sudden realization. Why are you running errands for this little thing? This is a throne that you built with your own hands. It belongs to you, and whosoever may sit on it should be decided by you and you alone. Who should sit on the throne? You decide. I really feel like this whole stream I'm actually high as fuck. What the fuck are these quests? Send it up. Your support approaching the throne that you created with your bare hands. You bust up the cute molten cheese tart. Ah no, it's the esteemed insider now. Set the seat atop the throne. The throne stutters a little. Sure it's not going to topple. You take a few steps back. Despite you and the insiders themselves being the only ones present to witness this moment of limitless glory, where strictly speaking it's you, it's impossible to stop a shackle from slipping out. In a daze you start to wonder if this kind of mischief isn't so bad after all. Praise of high morals. Just for that? A hand of the king. Fuck. I have to go to sleep. I can't take it anymore. What is happening on my screen? Fucking that. Well, that's it, I guess. Thanks so much for watching. I am still so bloody confused. Well, this was not my day. But yeah.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Oh my. Oh. I wanted to check something and kinda cheat, but I guess fuck me. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I am so tired that I don't even know what to say. Just thank you and see you later and love you. Bye bye. Leave a like and subscribe. Yeah. Bye bye.